Let's go over to some more information coming in with regards to examinations. The HRD Ministry has now announced dates for CBSE examination will be announced and given out in just a day's time. The centre has, on the other hand, announced revised dates for key medical and engineering examinations. The HRD Minister Ramesh Pokhriyal has announced entrance examination dates for JEE, which will be held on July 18th all the way to July 23rd. Similarly, NEET examination, NEET medical entrance examination will be held on July 26th. The JEE-Advanced examination will be held in the month of August. These are crucial entrance examinations where dates have been announced. Of course, CBSE examination dates, clarity will be given in just a day or two is what the HRD Ministry says. Two crucial examinations, JEE and NEET, were postponed due to the lockdown imposed on due to COVID-19. Now, examination dates finally announced. Milan Sharma joining us live for more on this. Milan, very crucial examination, entrance examination, JEE and NEET. Both these dates have been announced. Both these examinations will happen in the months of June, July, August, respectively.
Well, the announcement made by the HRD Minister clears out a lot of confusion for those who had registered to give the JEE-Mains as well as the NEET examinations. The HRD Minister has said that the JEE-Mains, which are crucial engineering examinations, will happen from 18th July till the 23rd of July. So on the 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd and 23rd of July will be the JEE-Mains, while the JEE-Advanced exams will happen in August, the dates of which are yet to be announced by the ministry. And for the medical entrance examination, NEET, which will be held on the 26th of July, so that the students can now prepare. Obviously, these examinations will be held as per protocol that is being followed, and the HRD Ministry is very certain that these examinations need to be taken now because they were earlier postponed. They are usually held in the month of April and May. They had to be postponed because of the lockdown so that the students can prepare themselves. As far as the CBSE examinations are concerned, Nabila, it's very important for students to know that the dates will be announced by the HRD Ministry in a day or two. And in a day or two, we will know the CBSE examination dates for the students, which will be taking these examinations across the country.
Right. Thankfully, dates have been announced. Thank you very much, Milan. We also know that CBSE examinations will have some clarity in just about a day or two. Now, alcohol, which is being sold across the country, the bone of contention currently, we're looking at people crowding across liquor shops across of the country to get their hands on their share of liquor despite the hike in prices. Remember, respective governments, including the Delhi government, has shot up the price of liquor at least by 70%, calling this Corona tax on the sale of liquor here across of Delhi. Tax on liquor has gone up by 70%. Now we're looking at, even despite the hike in prices, mad rush at alcohol shops that has resulted in police also resorting to mild lathi charge. Here are visuals coming in from several parts of Delhi and other states. The Delhi government has now imposed additional tax. The changed prices of booze kicked in today after the late night order. The second day, long queues were witnessed even today. Yesterday, cops resorted to lathi charge. Today too, we saw similar scenes of cops trying to handle unruly crowds which broke social distancing norms which were put in place. Many shops were also forced to shut. In neighbouring states, Haryana, booze shops stayed closed as owners demanded relaxation in the fee and taxes as well. West Bengal also, liquor shops will be open but with restrictions. Liquor sale is proving to be quite a windfall for cash-strapped governments battling the pandemic. Andhra Pradesh, which like Delhi has hiked liquor prices by 75%, saw sales worth 68 crores just on Monday, while at the same time, Bengaluru saw liquor sales almost to 45 crores in just one day, while Lucknow saw liquor sales for at least amounting to 100 crores in just a day's time. Devanshu joining us live from Delhi, Mayur Vihar. Devanshu, please bring us some images of what you see. Are we still looking at serpentine lines? Are people adhering to the lockdown norms this time because they know it well? If they flout the rules, then the shop will shut. They'll have to go back home and empty-handed. And despite the 75% hike.
Well, Nabila, I'm currently standing in Mayur Vihar, phase 1 of Noida, and as you can see behind the pictures, hardly 5 or 6 people are standing in the queue. But do not get confused, as this line stretches for more than 5 kilometers. There's a small gate which has been made by police, and we go outside of this gate, and from this area till that point, this line stretches for more than 2 kilometers. See, people have been standing in queues since morning. They've been waiting for their turn patiently. As you can see, there's very less distance between them. So social distance is very easily being compromised. This line takes a curve from that area, and then it rounds up and then joins that line, which this line extends up till almost that metro main gate, which is about 2 kilometers away from this particular area. So certainly, Nabila, it's a good news for the tipplers that all the liquor and wine shops have been opened now, but certainly the social distance is being compromised even after the government has increased 70% hike on the MRP of all the liquor. There's still people gathering outside the liquor shop to purchase them. Over to you.
Right, Divanshu, thank you very much for joining us. So we're not seeing people deterred by this price hike. We're looking at more number of people coming to buy alcohol, but maybe this time maintaining social distancing. This is quite some hilarious visuals coming in from Delhi as well, where cops were finding it hard to maintain order among those who came by to buy liquor. Now let's go over to across of the country. What's the situation outside liquor stores? Our reporters on ground filing us reports. Take a look.
It's the second day after the wine shops are been kept open. We are in South Mumbai area. This is the fourth area where you can see long queues outside this particular wine shop, and people are buying huge quantity of liquor over here. But the most important part over here is that people are not following the social distancing norms. You can see Mumbai police officials also present over here. They are here continuously appealing to the people that they should follow the lockdown rules, the social distancing rules, but people are not listening at all. Now, look at the long queues over here. You can see it's a never-ending queue over here, and not just at one side, but the people are present on the other side of the road as well. Cops are present over here, some of the volunteers are present over here, but look at the huge crowd over here. Lot of chaotic situation. The cops are continuously asking them maintain safe distance, but you can see there is no one following the social distance norm. And now here at this particular wine shop, look at this particular counter, how there is a huge crowd present to buy alcohol. With camera person Samir Shanbag, this is Saurabh Akhtania in Mumbai for India Today.
We're at Khyber Pass liquor vend at civil lines, where from 6 a.m. the line started forming, and right now, as you can see, a huge crowd has gathered. Yesterday, the SHO civil lines shut down this liquor vend within half an hour of opening because the crowd went out of control. And even today, it is very clear that simple things such as wearing a mask or maintaining social distancing is something people are not doing. They are trying, some people, the volunteers, are trying to get people to maintain social distancing, but nobody is listening. With cameraman Nasir Khan, this is Anisha Mathur for India Today.
Now going over to Punjab, sources say that Punjab government is now mulling over home delivery of liquor to avoid crowding at liquor shops. Liquor shops have been allowed to sell alcohol from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Sources say from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. the Punjab government is now planning to start doorstep home delivery of alcohol. Liquor shops owners had in fact sought permission from the state government for the same to deliver at home. The state government will now make a final decision post May 7th. Let's go over to Manjeet Sehgal joining us live. Manjeet, Punjab government mulling over sale of liquor via home delivery. This will, of course, solve many issues. It will stop overcrowding, stop queuing, stop, allowing people to flout it'll by far curb social distancing rules that will be violated if they gather outside liquor shops. So this is a welcome move, is it? All right, we're going to try and connect with him back again, but we're understanding that Punjab government is now trying to deliver liquor to doorstep only to ensure that social distancing norms are not flouted. People don't have to gather. Tamil Nadu, where liquor shops will remain open from Thursday, except for Chennai now, which has seen a spike in cases, will not have booze shops open. Chennai will restrict opening up of liquor shops. This was a decision made by Chief Minister Palliswamy after he met with top Chennai civic and health officials. DMK Stalin, on the other hand, the opposition party leader, and the MNM chief Kamal Hassan, both have slammed the chief minister for allowing liquor to open in the first place. They say that this will, of course, lead to mass gatherings and a further threat of the virus, which Tamil Nadu is already seeing a spike of. Kamal Hassan right now is hit out saying that a wrong step will take many lives. Like we did mention, Tamil Nadu battling with coronavirus currently, with over 3,500 cases that have been reported so far across the state. Close to 4 lakh violations of lockdown has also been recorded across the state, and over 4 lakh violators now face action. The state has imposed fine of over 4 crores on those breaching lockdown norms. That's the collection in just fine across the state of Tamil Nadu in just the last few days. 4 crores in fine that the government has collected. Now, the capital Chennai remains the worst hit with around 1,300 cases. And as the lockdown 3.0 kicked in, Tamil Nadu saw an increase in vehicular movement as well. Many vehicles were also seized as a result of this violation. EPS government has now approved home isolation for very mild and pre-symptomatic coronavirus cases in Tamil Nadu. Patients in home isolation have been told to seek medical help if at all symptoms aggravate. Now, these are steps taken by Tamil Nadu to ensure that the spread is contained.
There are 3,550 cases of COVID-19 which have been registered in the state of Tamil Nadu, of which 527 were registered on the 4th of May. And now we're seeing that the state government is looking at a situation where the number of cases of COVID-19 is increasing on a day-to-day basis. The last 1 week, the numbers have been between 161 to 527, and with the state government relaxing the lockdown, we're seeing that there's a large number of vehicles which have come out on the roads. There are a lot of people who have come out, people trying to work on in various industries also coming out. Construction work has started in many places, IT sector, textile shops, all of these have opened, and also we're seeing that in the next few days, liquor shops will also be open. May 7th is the day when which liquor shops will become active in the state of Tamil Nadu. But in the capital city of Chennai, it has been announced that the Chennai district will not have liquor shops reopened. This is because the number of cases which have been registered in Chennai alone is very high. Over 1,700 cases have been registered in the city of Chennai, and that is something that the state government is now focusing to bring down on. Governor Banwarilal Purohit also had a high-profile meeting with the health minister, the chief minister, and had advised that extreme focus has to be given on Chennai city to ensure there's no COVID-19 spread. Meanwhile, we have to also remember that Chennai and the state of Tamil Nadu have got into a phase where it's called Agni Nakshatra, which is that time of the year where the summer will be at its peak, and now is when it has started, and it has been advised by the government that people stay indoors between the time of 11:30 to 3:30, which will be the peak summer timing. With camera person Daniel from Chennai, this is Akshay Nath for India Today.
Now let's quickly go over to Karnataka, and at a time like this when states are sending out migrant labourers to their native villages, Karnataka is thinking of doing something very opposite. Karnataka Revenue Minister Ashoka has now hinted at keeping the migrant workforce in the state of Karnataka itself in a bid to jumpstart the economy soon enough. Ashok said that the Chief Minister, B.S. Yediyurappa, is likely to have a meeting with private real estate developers and the association, urging them to resume construction activities immediately so that the economy can begin. In fact, several migrants have been stranded, and one should remember that these migrants have been protesting. They've been protesting to go back home from Karnataka, many of them coming in from Bihar, Uttar Pradesh and Rajasthan as well. Several migrants wanting to go back home, but despite a few trains being arranged, not all migrants have been accommodated back home. And moreover, several of those migrants complaining that they're not being given their daily wages, their basic food and water facilities is not being arranged for. Therefore, they want to get back home. These migrants are kept now in the state, with the state government deciding that they've got to be sent back to their camps and not back home. The minister made these remarks after migrants from UP and Bihar protested on Tumkuru Road last evening, demanding all of them to be sent back home via special trains. Remember, at least 6 trains from Karnataka already carried a bunch of these, in fact, hundreds of these migrant workers back to their hometowns to Bihar, Jharkhand, Orissa and Rajasthan since Sunday. But now the government thinking twice.
ಅವರ ರಾಜ್ಯದವರು ಅನುಮತಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ನಾವು ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಅವರು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕ್ವಾರಂಟೈನ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, 14 ದಿನ ಕ್ವಾರಂಟೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅವರು. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನು ಆ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಆ ರಾಜ್ಯದವರು ಇನ್ನೂ ಒಪ್ಪಿಗೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವರು ಆ ರಾಜ್ಯದವರು ಒಪ್ಪಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಬಹಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟು. ಆ ರಾಜ್ಯದವರು ಇನ್ನೂ ಒಪ್ಪಿಗೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಇವ್ರು ಬರೋವಂಥದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ. ಅವರ ಒಪ್ಪಿಗೆ ಬರೋವರೆಗೂ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಕಳ್ಸೋಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಬಹಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇವತ್ತಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಅದರಿಂದ ಆ ರಾಜ್ಯದವರು ಒಪ್ಪಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಾವು ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ವಾಪಸ್ ಅವರ ರಾಜ್ಯಗಳಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದುವರೆಗೂ ಅವ್ರು ಶಾಂತತೆಯಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಆ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪ್ಗಳಲ್ಲೇ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಅವರಿಗೆ ಉದ್ಯೋಗ ಮತ್ತು ಊಟ ಕೊಡುವಂಥ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಯನ್ನು ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ.
We are waiting some kind of message from other states. If the message arrives, we are not here to prevent anybody. And at the same time, the construction activities have started in Karnataka. At the same time, other civil works, maybe metro and other things, they also started their project activities. So if anybody wants to join those construction activities, etc., they are welcome.
Moving over to stranded Indians across the globe. India has started a mammoth exercise of evacuating lakhs of stranded Indians who are stuck across the globe. 60 international flights will be operating from Thursday for a week to evacuate these Indians stranded in 12 countries, including the United States, United Kingdom, East and West Asian nations. These flights will land in 10 states, including Delhi, Maharashtra, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, UP, Karnataka and Jammu and Kashmir. For air travel, commercial flights will be arranged and made available on payment basis. Now, on the other hand, 3 naval ships, INS Jalashwa, INS Magar and INS Shardul, are reaching Dubai and Maldives to evacuate stranded Indians. In total, 14 naval warships will be bringing back Indians from many of these countries, particularly the Gulf. All passengers will be screened before flights and only asymptomatic passengers would be allowed to step in. After arriving, these passengers will have to download the Arogya Setu app and fresh screening will be followed. And again, a compulsory 14-day quarantine period will have to be followed on payable basis.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.